I see this fellow once a year. It's Halloween or August or October 31st, I guess you see. That's every time, and it's got nothing to do with Halloween. And 1 year ago, I saw him, and he said, "Is anything new?" I said, "No, same thing. It's okay. I'm on my way. He's by." And away he went. And then yesterday he came, October 31st, and he said, "Is there any sense of me asking what's new?" I said, "Well, yeah, if you're really interested." He said, "Of course I'm interested." He said, "What's going on?" I said, "Well, I started a YouTube channel." He said, "When?" I said, "Well, 11 months, 3 weeks ago." He said, "How are you doing?" I said, "Well, I posted over 300 videos on YouTube, and I guess I got over 400 subscribers, but there's another 200 or 300 from India that they won't let on, I guess, or won't count. That's okay. They're real nice people over there. They'll probably buy my books, on Amazon, India, or whatever." So anyways, he says, "Well, that's exciting." He said, "Anything else?" I said, "Well, I started a TikTok channel too." He said, "Really?" "Yeah," I said, "I put all those videos on TikTok and got over 3,000 followers over there. That makes you a bona fide influencer. Can you imagine? Me, 70 years old, bona fide influencer." I thought it was kind of funny. He said, "That all happened in the last 11 months and 3 weeks." I said, "Yeah, it'll be a year next weekend." "Wow," he said. "Anything else?" I said, "Well, I wrote a book and published it. It's published. It's on the market." "What's it called?" I said, "It's called This Book Has No Cover." It's because the book has no cover. No, it's just blank. Well, it's a big argument over the cover, so I got mad. I said, "This book has no cover," and that's how it was. He says, "I'm exhausted listening." He said, "Dare I ask?" I said, "Yep. I got another book all finished. It's with the editor, publisher, and everything, and I hope to get publisher, editor, whatever, released to the public by Christmas." Can you imagine? My second book? Yep. And I'm 3 chapters into the third one. So I've been busy, and that's been fun. Everybody's been fun. Everybody online's been nice to me and everything, and they're good. And it's been great. And I got the Montreal Expo hat on. I was a fan for 36 years, and they never get a World Series. The Blue Jays are going for their third one tonight. That's pretty good. But they haven't won in 30 years, so good for them, right? Good for everybody in Canada, I hope. Because Canada needs to win, because we've been losing a lot for the last 9-10 years. Canada needs to win. I win bad. Okay, guys. Thanks. Happy anniversary to me in 1 week. All right, let me count this. I got to keep this under 3 minutes. Let me look. It says 2:47. Okay. So if you're in YouTube, subscribe. And TikTok, whatever, follow. Bye.